What's up, everybody? I'm Rob.
I'm Reshawn, and this is Learn, Hustle, Grow. If you are interested in all things money, real estate, and travel, this is the place for you.
In this video, we're going to provide a general overview of our experience in South America.
Now, some might say South America is an entire continent, and you are correct. We don't claim to be experts on the entire continent by any means. However, we did visit 4 countries and 9 states. We actually visited Argentina and 4 states within, including Buenos Aires, El Calafate, Iguazu Falls, and Ushuaia. We also checked out Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, Quito, Ecuador, the Galapagos Islands, and we hit 2 states in Colombia, both Medellin and Cartagena. In the next few minutes, we'll discuss what we thought all of the countries had in common.
We began our 2019 trip around the world chasing summer. January and February are summer months in South America.
Now, summer means different things in different places. In El Calafate, that meant 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It felt more like 40. In Rio de Janeiro, that meant 90 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit. It was hot. When we told people that we were traveling to South America, one of the first things they asked was, "Do you guys speak Spanish?" Well, the answer is no.
No.
And fortunately for us, you don't have to. The locals will do their absolute best to work with you regarding language. Now, the primary language is Spanish, with the exception of Brazil, where the language is Portuguese, which means none of the menus were in English.
Good thing we had Google Translate. It translates the words if you put the camera down, and also if we had to say anything back to the locals, then we would just speak in English to Spanish or Portuguese, and it worked out most of the time.
Thank goodness for technology.
We really enjoyed the food in South America. Meat and potatoes are the main staple. Keep in mind though, most restaurants charge an automatic 10% service fee on the bill.
In Argentina, that 10% does not include gratuity. It is actually considered to be a cover charge.
French fries are a favorite in South America. They are served with everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. I ordered fried rice, and it came with a side of fries.
With the exception of Quito, Ecuador, we saw very few green vegetables on the menus. Actually, you could request a salad, however, that was fairly basic, just some lettuce. In the United States, we have a lot of options when it comes to salad dressing. In South America, oil and vinegar were served.
Every once in a while, balsamic vinegar dressing, but 99% of the time, the oil and vinegar.
The coffee in South America is incredible. Lattes, cappuccinos, the caffeine of your dreams.
Tea, not so much though.
My favorite thing about coffee, or café con leche, is that coffee is actually served with hot milk, ensuring that you don't make your drink cold.
When traveling, you're going to need things like laundry and pharmacy. Unless you pay for your laundry through your hotel or you have an Airbnb with a washer and dryer, laundry services are only provided through a lavanderia, where you take your clothes and you drop them off and then you come back at a later date. We thought that we were going to wash and dry our own clothes like we do back home in a laundromat, but that was not available to us. So we had to get the ticket, drop off the laundry to a facility, and then come back and pick them up at a later date.
Actually, what we enjoyed about that was that it was done for a very reasonable price in most places.
Most places.
However, in Rio de Janeiro, Grandma got us. Honestly, we were ripped off at this small lavanderia, but we contributed to the local economy.
Yeah.
Also, you want to make sure you count the number of items you drop off. Mr. Learn, Hustle, Grow here actually lost a few items that were essential during travel. Things like underwear and socks just seem to come up missing.
When it comes to pharmacies, Drugstores were plentiful in South America.
Unfortunately, neti pots and saline solution were not available. Now, the reason these are important to us is because we found that when you travel extensively, you're going to get sick. And when you catch a cold or have sinus problems, neti pots are a natural way to help clear that up. And we could not find them anywhere. We searched in every country, in every state, and it was a complete no-go. So make sure you carry your neti pot and saline solution with you.
As far as transportation goes, Uber is usually our go-to, but it is illegal in Argentina and Colombia, but the app still works.
Now, when it comes to Rio de Janeiro, Uber is huge. It is everywhere and the prices are fantastic. Whenever you travel, make sure you check the status of Uber in that particular country before you go.
We have never seen so many scooters and motorcycles until we went to South America. It is one of the primary ways to get around for the locals. Me, I wouldn't dare rent one.
They are available, however.
Yes.
And actually, in some countries, we noticed that scooters and motorcycles can be used as taxis. They honk at you and pull up alongside of you. And if you so choose to take advantage of their services, you just hop on the back and grab the extra helmet.
The traffic is extremely thick there, and even when it's gridlocked, the motorcycles still drive in between traffic, so you need to watch out when you're crossing the street. I almost got hit by a bike.
Whenever you travel abroad, you always notice those things that are least like your home or your own personal experience. One of the things we noted was the disposal of toilet paper. In South America, a number of the countries prefer that you actually throw your toilet paper in a trash can after use instead of flushing it down the toilet. Now, a number of places actually noted that this was for eco-friendly reasons, especially you'll find that to be the case in Galapagos Islands. However, others may have had issues from the perspective of plumbing and just preferred not to take the chance on damaging their plumbing with paper.
It is extremely hard to get used to if you are used to flushing your toilet paper. I couldn't do it.
Have you traveled to South America? If so, what was your experience? Please share in the comments below.
If you like this video, please like and subscribe.
Don't forget to check out the photo albums from our personal travel at learnhustlegrow.com. Thanks for stopping by.
Until next time,
This is Learn, Hustle, Grow.